Based on the money studios spent on films this year at Sundance, it could turn into another banner year at the box office. Or will it? Erik Childress joins me on set. Good to have you back.
Thank you.
Let's take a look at the list. Fox Searchlight paying $9.7 million for The Way, Way Back.
Yeah, this is kind of the biggest deal that happened at Sundance.
That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money, actually. And Fox
Was it a
Searchlight,
record?
It wasn't exactly a record, but I mean, Fox Searchlight has a very good track record at picking up films at Sundance. They've had Little Miss Sunshine was a Sundance pickup, obviously a big hit. You know, and I think they're kind of hoping that this is a film. It's a coming-of-age film. It has some star power. Steve Carell is a small role. Sam Rockwell is in the film. It was a big crowd pleaser at Sundance. I didn't get a chance to see it, but I heard nothing but really good things about it. So they probably maybe see that at the end of the summer. It might be a nice little surprise.
You had us at Little Miss Sunshine. All right, Jons Addiction.
Yeah, Relativity picked this up for $4 million, and they actually kind of a deal to sort of get it out there in theaters, like a $25 million commitment for prints and advertising and whatnot. It's very kind of a very interesting choice because it's Joseph Gordon-Levitt's directorial debut, and it's a film about pornography addiction. And it's a comedy. It's not a serious movie, but I heard kind of mixed things about it. So we'll see if they had all the stars in the world last weekend with movie 43, and they could barely open it to $5 million. So good luck to them with that.
And the Weinsteins picked up a film, Fruitvale.
Yeah, this is the film. Was the big audience winner and got the big prize at Sundance this year. They picked it up for $2.5 million. I'm sure they're probably gonna maybe try and make some awards buzz out of it. It doesn't have a big cast. Michael B. Jordan from Friday Night Lights and Octavia Spencer from The Help is in the movie. Is also very good. So it's a very good movie that you're gonna hear more about later in the year. But we'll see if how it does at the box office.
Well, here's what happened at the box office last weekend. Any surprises here, Erik? Hansel and Gretel coming in at number one?
Not really. We kind of figured that of the movies that didn't get screened for critics last week, that this was going to come out number one. Not a very strong showing, only 19 million, so not very much.
Also on the list, Mama, Zero Dark 30, Silver Linings Playbook, moving on up, and Parker.
Yeah, Silver Linings Playbook's turned into quite a little hit. In the 2 weeks since it got its 8 Oscar nominations, it's made more money than it did in the first 2 months of its limited release.
I loved that film the first time. I questioned whether I would love it as much the second time, and I really loved it the first time.
It's still good.
Oh, good to know. This weekend at the box office, a couple of big films, Warm Bodies and Bullet to the Head.
Yeah, I think we might have another kind of soft weekend at the box office. Just a couple weeks ago, Arnold Schwarzenegger had The Last Stand, really quite bombed at the box office at the end, and so you got Stallone. I would be surprised if this thing makes $10 million this weekend. Warm Bodies, I think, everything else is going to drop off really quickly. So I think Warm Bodies might, take the top spot with around $15 million or so.
Thanks, Erik.
Thank you.